In the last years, the works that have been most discussed or sort of distributed have been a series of flags that I've made, a piece called Western Flag, which is a smoke flag for the 20th century as a kind of petro-century. That was followed by a piece called Flare, which is a flaming flag for the now, for the burning ocean. And then we finally have a new piece called Surrender, which is a white water vapor flag for a shared atmosphere, which is a colorless post-national flag in a way. On my first visit to Folkestone on the beach, I found flints. And so Folkestone has chalky cliffs, and embedded in those chalky cliffs are flints. Now, these would have been very valuable to early humans, Paleolithic, Neolithic, but also to Neanderthals, using this very specific method of knapping where they strike the flint with another rock. They would fashion them into these absolutely beautiful hand axes. And I suppose the ghost of that in my work, which is called Ghost Feed, is the idea of the tool, you know, which is the smartphone, which is a defining tool of our age. The work really began to develop about 5-6 years ago, and it really began in images of wildfires globally. Until finally these images of fires in Brazil emerged, and they are quite specific because they're actually fires which have been set to clear forest to plant soybeans. They're grown and then fed often to like American beef. The piece itself is a portrait of a Brazilian forest scene cleared for agriculture. Within it there is this sort of curious, ambiguous kind of hybrid character that is a virtual character, first of all, like a game character. But it is a very realistic portrait of an Amazonian spider monkey, and is transfixed by a tool, and that tool is actually a smartphone. And the sort of binding, kind of almost circular logic of the piece is that the character, the monkey, is looking at a real video feed of their own face on this phone. I'm fascinated by the kind of immobilization that smartphones are producing. I mean, people are basically immobilized by smartphones. Like at the heart of the language of the work is immobilization. You know, the character is immobilized, like they are, in a way, frozen.